April 29, 2021. In the bustling city of Uyo, Nigeria, a young woman picks up her phone. She's 26, a philosophy graduate, and like millions of her peers, she is caught in the suffocating grip of unemployment. It was a simple plea. A cry for help that every young Nigerian understood. But among the retweets and well-wishes, a monster was watching. A man named Uduak Frank Akpan slid into her DMs with an offer, a job at a construction company. Aniobong was smart. She knew the risks of meeting a stranger. Before she arrived, she sent her live GPS location to her best friend, Uduak Umo. It was a digital lifeline. 1 p.m., she arrives. 2 p.m., a cryptic, frantic voice note is sent to her friend, a scream, then silence. By 4 p.m., her phone goes dead. What followed was a digital revolution. While the official authorities were still filing paperwork, the internet sleuths of Nigeria took over. They tracked the GPS, they doxed the suspect's phone number, and they uncovered a chilling trail of social media breadcrumbs that led straight to a secluded compound in Uruin. On April 30th, police arrived at the villa of Uduak Frank Akpan's father. The air was thick with the smell of freshly turned earth. In the backyard, they found a shallow grave. The details revealed in the autopsy and later confessions were the stuff of nightmares. There was no construction company. There were no offices. There was only a room, a stabilizer used as a weapon, and a predator who had spent weeks digging a hole. Before Aniobong even sent the tweet, the suspect had fled to Calabar, but the digital net was too tight. He was arrested on May 1st, wearing an orange football jersey, an image that would become the face of evil in Nigeria for the next year. The trial lasted over a year. The evidence was overwhelming: DNA, the GPS tracking, and Akpan's own recorded confession. He admitted to the rape and the murder, claiming he acted in self-defense after she hit him, a claim the judge dismissed. On August 4, 2022, as Justice Basietti read the death sentence, the unthinkable happened. Akpan, sensing his end, made a desperate dash for the courtroom door. He tried to strangle a nearby officer in a final, violent bid for freedom. He was tackled to the floor. The tough guy who preyed on vulnerable women was finally in chains he couldn't break. Uduak Frank Akpan was sentenced to death by hanging. His father and sister, initially accused of being accessories, were acquitted due to lack of evidence, a move that still sparks anger among many Nigerians today. But Aniobong's legacy isn't her death. It's the Aniobong Amoran law discussions and the increased awareness of job scams. She exposed the extreme vulnerability of a generation forced to seek survival in the shadows of the internet. She was a sister, a friend, a philosopher, and in her final moments, she was a fighter. Her last tweet didn't get her a job. It got her justice. And perhaps, it saved the next girl who was thinking of clicking send on an unknown DM. If you want to see more deep dives into the cases that changed the Nigerian justice system, click the video on your screen. Before you go, let's talk in the comments. In an era of high unemployment, how can we protect job seekers from these predatory recruiters?